I will present to you about personal finance management system. Part 1 is ERD and normalization. This is the corrected ERD. Now intent normal form 10F includes a bridge entity bank which connects to account and income tables. For normalization, we are using 10F, so there is no 1NF and 10F due to correction of ERD. And then part 2 is data dictionary. So this develop a detailed data dictionary specifying table name, attribute name, contents, data type, and PK or FK. And then part 3 is table creation. This is the example of our table creation. We have user table, account table, income table, and all of those. Next is part 4, which is data section. In user table, there is user ID set as foreign key for user table and account table. So both of these table have the connection. So this is other example of investment table and income table. Part 5 is data manipulation. First of all is data expenses calculation. This query used to calculate total expenses for each account where expenses exceed 20. First of all, we will select account ID, account name, username, sum by expenses amount as total expenses from expenses budget account and username table, and then it group by account ID, account name, and username. It will have some expenses amount that more than 20. So this is the example for amount that have below 20. And then average income calculation. This query used to identify high income user. We calculate the average income per user that exceeds 2,000. So first is we select username, account name, and account ID, and then class by average of income amount, group by account ID, account name, and then that have average of income more than 2,000, and order by average of income amount by descending order. And then this is our financial summary review. So we created this financial summary review to consolidate total investment. So first of all, we will select user ID, account ID, and account balance, and then from user, and then it group by user ID, account ID, and account balance. So this is example of financial summary review. And then next is subquery or nested subquery. So group by having the query outputs of a list user ID, username along with their total investment amounts. It especially includes user who have made total investment that exceeding 500. So this is the example that user exceed 500. And then this one is trigger. Trigger is created to trigger a new insight. First of all, we will add new column, which is new budget, and then we will create a trigger, which is trigger underscore budget, where the budget amount is less than 500, and then we test by insert to budget ID, budget account, budget amount, and budget amount that the value is less than 500, which is 450, and then it will trigger a new column, which is new budget column. This query is designed to insert a new record into table, which is user ID, username, user pass, and user email. So after call, it will add new row in the table and also new value. So for queries that is not covered in tutor, first one is upper and lowercase query. We will set bank name and bank branch from the bank table into uppercase or lowercase. So this is example of uppercase and lowercase. Next is table truncation. Table truncation is actually to delete all the data. So this is the example from the table that we actually truncate all the data. Last but not least is display and record. Firstly, we will select user ID, username, user email from user table and order by username, and it will actually fetch first 5 rows only. So this query can be used to quick preview of a small sorted example of data in user table. Lastly is random ordering. So random, this query used to view the table randomly, first 3 rows. Alright, that's all from me. Thank you.